How's it going, guys? Welcome back to my channel. This episode, as you can see by the title, I want to tell you what I just kind of think of the Halo TV show that came out, aired, finished. So yeah, I got a little notepad here with a bunch of like pros and cons I had for it, kind of, So yeah, I'm gonna start out with the pros. This was just stuff that I like wrote down while watching. Spoilers. I had that in the title, but spoilers. I like. One thing I thought was good was the armor of the whole Silver Team, and of course, Master Chief. Like, it was pretty similar to like games, whatever. In like the first episode or whatever, we saw the elites for the first time. I was like, holy shit, they look like ass. Right, I think everyone did. But the very last episode, they actually looked really good. Same with like the brutes and stuff like that, and all the prophets. The prophet the whole time. You have to watch if you don't know what I'm talking about. I said CGI. It was okay. I said it was decent. I was just kind of running out of like pros to say. The first person thing that they tried to do a couple times was it was definitely unique. It looked worse than actual first person like Halo CE. Like it was weird. I don't think, wasn't it? They only did it a couple times the first episode and like once the last episode. The sounds, explosions. I think the shield regenerating was like, I don't remember which one. One of the first few Halos. That was like the shield like regen sound and like explosions and stuff. I liked Silver Team, excluding Master Chief, because if you didn't know, the whole thing is him like going rogue and finding out about his past. It's something. I wanted more like, badass like Master Chief murdering 3 billion fucking Covenant aliens and shit like that. But it wasn't, so I like the rest of the Silver Team a little bit less. Kai, I believe her name is, lady with the pink in her hair, because she removed her thing as well, whatever. Oh, keep hitting it with my head, I'm sorry guys. So yeah, but they just felt more like Spartan 2s than Master Chief did. Cool picture in the last episode. If you pause it on a certain frame, you got a cool picture. I'll probably put it up right now. Locations, scenery. I thought the scenery was good, like they had Reach City. They showed Halo twice in the flashback, which I thought was kind of gay, but the scenery was good. The last episode when they went to the home planet of the Covenant lady, whatever, that place looked pretty nice, It said UNSC people, so like the Keys and I forgot that one lady name. I'm kind of having a brain fart, it's late. But the one that ran it, they're all pretty cool. Halsey's alright. She's British. British people suck. Yeah. So the next one I have is ship scene, which, if you haven't watched the last episode, when they're going to that Covenant planet that I was telling you about, everything's kind of like warped. You can kind of see like the ships and the people warping and stuff like that, and it's pretty cool. I like what they did there, like the camera work. And then one of my last, no, I think that was the last one. Okay, fuck it. So, the cons, or what I didn't like about the show. You got story. Duh. It's kind of an ass story. It was not a Halo story, which everyone knew when the director or whatever said that they didn't even look at the video games. And they probably didn't even read the books, because the fuck was that? It was not it. Now I try to think of it like if I like switch my brain off, like switch gamer mode off and just watch it as like say a regular person, not a Halo fan, then it was a little bit more enjoyable, but I just felt like a, you know, regular sci-fi love story with just the Halo title, which shouldn't have happened. Mask off. Fuck it. Mask off. When the guy who's never taken his mask off, or helmet, sorry, in 7 video games, books probably, I don't fucking know. In the first episode of a TV show, you have the fucker take it off? Like, what? It's, since we're so used to seeing just, like, I guess they're trying to, like, they understand they can display, like, emotion through the mask, but you can sense emotion in all the Halo games when he just has his helmet on. Like, if he's, like, Halo 4 or 5, when he gets a little bit more upset, you can tell that even though you can't see his face. Other Halos, if he's pissed off, you can tell you can't see his face. It's just stupid. He wasn't really the Master Chief the entire show until the very last 5 minutes, where he I'm doing air quotes, dies, and Cortana takes over, and then he became like a murdering machine. It wasn't Master Chief. It was like I said, it was just a sci-fi love story with Halo and Master Chief's face on it. Literally, not or helmet, face. Basically, hold it. Okay. At the end, I did watch Hidden Xperia. He did a video kind of like this. That's what he thought of it. And this I got from him, but I just wanted to say it because I thought it was a great point. Maybe it wasn't from him, maybe it was in the comments, doesn't matter. I read it and I just want to say it was a great point. We basically went back to square one when Cortana took over, because now he doesn't know nothing about himself. Now he's just a murdering machine, shit like that. So the entire season we went through, we just went back to the first one. All 9 episodes, 9 weeks, $90 million. Like, just be back to, like, nothing was done. It's fucking flabbergasting. I have Quan, frowny face. I believe that was her name. Shittiest fucking thing ever. One of the episodes was like following her, going back to Madrigal, and like finding her aunts and shit like that. The most boring shit I've ever seen. If I sign up for Halo, I want to see Master Chief kicking ass. I don't want to watch some angsty teen that listens to Olivia Rodrigo fucking upsetty sex. Why the fuck is there sex in my Halo show? Like, don't you know I'm a little verge? Like, what the fuck? Covenant enemy spy and Master Chief getting it on. Like, what the fuck? Like, I get he ripped that little pill out of his spine or whatever, but you think Master Chief would be like not fucking stupid enough to dry hump the enemy leader, the sacred one, or whatever. Hold up. The thing when, oh fuck, what episode was it? 6, 7 maybe? No. 5, I believe 5. That is a plus as well. The fight scene at the end of 5, I believe, was fucking epic. But before that, when Master Chief tries to attack Halsey for lying, he does like his Superman flying and then falls to the floor like a bag of shit. Like, that's just so uncanon, like in every fucking way. Like, I get this isn't like canon, but Master Chief would never attack Halsey. And like I said, I get he ripped that chip out and this is a whole, like, you know, actually emotional Master Chief. But he would never attack Halsey. Like, what the fuck? There's not enough Covenant. If you watched, you know. Half of it was Quan, and they were murdering, you know, regular people, insurrectionists, whatever. And then there was the first episode for about 10 minutes. And the Master Chief came in and killed him. Episode 5, that was for about 10 minutes. Then they lost the fucking thing, and the evil lady came down. And then the last episode for about 10 minutes. And Master Chief died and took over and restarted. There was not enough good Covenant shit, and I get they didn't look at the games, but in the games you're always doing something Covenant related, because that's Halo. What? I put needs more fighting. There was way too much dialogue and like shit that they're trying to shove down her throat. Like Master Chief and the evil lady, but fucking like more fights, more blood, more gore. The extra gore in this shit was fucking awesome. That's another plus. I love all the gore. The jackal ripped in half, the fucking kid getting shredded by a plasma pistol, whatever the fuck it was. The first episode, that shit was epic. We go to friggin' him, like the lady said, frolicking in a park or some shit like that. Doesn't matter. Not enough Halo ring. Get Halo Reach, one of my favorite games of all time. There was no Halo ring. But there was also no, like, Reach shit in this show. Because, you know, Fall of Reach. Reach fucking gone. Nothing happened to Reach. Nothing happened. They saw the rings in flashbacks. That's not cool. They saw a split, like, location for a little bit that last episode. Gay. Too much emotion. Gay. What the fuck? Spartans shouldn't have emotions. Prophets floating. The last episode, when Silver Team, the other 3 cucks, are just, you know, on the floor, and Master Chief's getting his ass ran by Atriox. Also, I guess that was Atriox. I didn't realize that in the last episode until I watched fucking Hidden Xperia. But I guess that's Atriox. Fucking booty banging his ass. Like you killed Atriox in Halo Infinite. Why the fuck is he back? There, it doesn't matter. What was I saying? Said something. Oh yeah, well they're there, and the fucking prophets are just floating right above when fucking Master Chief picks up the artifact or whatever they call them. Like, just sitting there floating. Like nobody thought they killed him, or say something to him, or they didn't think to try and kill Master Chief. All they said was attack, and then a couple of dudes would line up one by one to get their asses handed to them. Like, what the fuck? And then just overall, like, you've probably heard this millions of times. I know I've heard it a lot, but the trailers that they've had for games, Like Hunt the Truth, I believe, for Halo 5. That was better than this. That ODST one. There's multiple ODST ones. There's like some other one or something. Like, I remember sitting there, maybe like 13, 14, watching these, thinking, oh my god, this shit's epic. And hearing about a Halo TV show, because it's been like 9 years for this, apparently, or whatever. And this is what we get. This. When trailers for games are better than this. When Halo Infinite was better than this. Halo 5 was better than this. If you had to set me down and say, play, watch however long the Halo series is, or play that same amount of Halo 5, I would probably choose Halo 5. Like, that's how bad it is. Fucking on an off note, speaking of Halo Infinite, I think that's an off note. Another. Fuck you. I've seen this today. Apparently, Halo Infinite is supposed to be the only Halo for like 10 years or some shit. What the fuck? Season 2 just came out. I didn't make a video on it or nothing because it was dog shit. It added like nothing. I still can't play with my friends in campaign. I still can't split screen. I still can't play Forge. I still can't play all the other game modes that make Halo Halo. Oh, but here's some cool armor. Now, like, the Elite skull on the shoulder, that one's cool, whatever. I'll put a picture of it up. But, like, come the fuck on. Like, that Season 2, it got pushed back how many times? And that's Season 2, and you want this game to last 10 years? The player base for it, like, better than Halo 5. Like, I mean, I'm playing it in the background. But, like, the player base is already shrinking. You know, not as bad as, like, Battlefield or maybe COD. I don't fucking know. I didn't play Vanguard. I will say Modern Warfare 2, the one coming out, as long as they don't fuck it up, that might be an actually good COD, because I liked Modern Warfare 2019. And goddamn, it's 2022, dude. Time flies fast. That's crazy. Yeah, for 10 years. So when the next Halo game comes out, I'm gonna be fucking 28. Yeah. Guess that's something you never knew. I turned 18 this year, not too long ago. Happy birthday, me. But yeah, I'm gonna be 28 when the next Halo game comes out. If it doesn't get pushed back. If it doesn't get cancelled. They might release it sooner if they realize, holy shit, our shitty ass seasons for Halo Infinite, this game's fucking dead. Get that new Halo game out, then maybe we'll get one before. Yeah, that's all I have to say. I guess I'll give my overall opinion. Bad TV show. Okay. I'll restate that. I'll give my, basic smooth brain, not gamer person opinion. Decent. My gamer opinion from someone who loves Halo, that was literally the game that got me into gaming. Dog shit. It's not Master Chief. It's not Blue Team. Silver Team was okay. They each had their people that reminded you of Blue Team. It's not Blue Team. Fucking Cortana was alright. I don't know. Because then at the end, when Master Chief had to kill himself, before she was like, hey, maybe I should send this fucking pelican around and start shooting these things. Like, she could have done that before. Like, fuck Cortana. She watched him bang the fucking mean lady. It was something. It was something. I feel like the only person that wasn't complete dog shit was Captain Keyes, Miranda Keyes. Even that's kind of iffy, but you know. But yeah. Thank y'all so much for watching. I know this is a different type of video that I normally do, but if y'all want to, voice crack. If y'all want to see more videos like this, I love sharing my opinion. I have a lot of opinions, so if y'all want to see more videos like this, let me know. Moon Knight finished. Was it? It was either this Tuesday or last Tuesday. It might have been last Tuesday. I can't watch it all the time because the TV show I watch with my mom. So y'all, if y'all want to see my opinion on that, I can do it. But we'll see. Yeah, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.